Pisces, welcome to the Winds of Jupiter November Tarot reading. Now if you get a chance, check out my website. It was a lot of work putting it together. And if the new eye on the sky that I initiated for these videos is working, you can click on it and it'll take you right to the website. And if not, there's a link in the description box below. I'll be trying to profile a new image design that I've done every month. And I really like the alien in the maze. Oh, a sweatshirt like that would be a great Christmas present. But anyway, we've got a lot of action going on in the sky. A lot of intensity, really. And that really did start with the August eclipses. But here we've got Jupiter and Scorpio, and that's taking things deep, way into the center of the earth. And then we have Venus going into Scorpio, and this is going to be shining a hot spotlight of passion and love and affection. And then we have Neptune going direct in Pisces. And Neptune is about illusions, fantasies. And so is Pisces, and also about the hidden, spirituality. So all of this stuff mixed together is pretty scary, really. You know, if you think you're going to be going under the radar and saying, yeah, I'm not going to show my feelings and I'm not going to be able to do that and deal with this and that, well, you're going to have to, because all of this is going to be going deep. And the overall energy card of your reading is reinforcing that. You received the Death card. And hello, this is this card for Scorpio. This is a card of rebirth, the phoenix rising out of the ashes from the ball of myrrh that had combusted. It's time for a regeneration. The cards aren't telling me why, it's just saying that it is happening. You're in a transformation. You're going towards the future with some real positive feelings. I like to say that the Death card is a glowing reassurance of life, and in this reading it really is. Because you've got so many positive things going on. You know, you got the Six of Wands for celebration and honor. You have the Wheel of Fortune. And you have the Wish card, the Nine of Cups. Actually, you have 3 nines in the future, which is completion, but these cards are about elegance, eloquence. Now, this Death card is going to require you to shed some things that aren't serving you anymore. You're going to start looking at the value of things and what you value and what you're benefiting from. Because some things aren't having a use anymore. They might have way back when, but not anymore, and it's time to get rid of it. And it can be people, property, things. It can be just about anything. But take away the drags on your society. You know, be a minimalist and have things just kind of very efficient. I think you're formulating some new truths in your life. They're going to make a big difference in your future. Now the cards on the left, for what you know, you receive the Six of Wands and the Four of Cups. Now the Four of Cups is one of those cards where you're just not feeling emotionally well. You're mulling over a lot of things, trying to make sense out of it. You're trying to find peace in yourself. You're wondering why there's a void in your life and how can you fill it. I don't know why you're contemplating this, but you are seeing a light in the tunnel. There is opportunities that are approaching you that you're now seeing that you didn't see before. I mean, they were there. You were just looking at them. Or maybe you were just looking and not seeing. But now it's like you have new eyes, a new attitude, a change in things like the Death card brings. I think you were resisting change before this in some ways. Not always, but in some ways. And that always holds you back. Now the Death card comes when he's needed, not wanted. So the cosmos made that decision that maybe some things that you've been resisting really have to be addressed now. You can't sit around in disappointment and anew and have a weariness about life all the time. But now you see the light. Hallelujah. Because you received the Six of Wands. And that's saying, yeah, You've accomplished something. You've accomplished changing yourself and your attitude and the way you look at things. You're going to be honored and rewarded from this. There's going to be some achievements at the end of the day with this. Lots of good promises coming up. But that's if you make the right decisions. Now the cards next door for what is or can be yours, you received the Hanged Man and the Wheel of Fortune. This is an auspicious time for you. You're in this transformation, but it's a lucky one. There's some pixie dust and all that going on. But it's telling you to acquire wisdom from all the past experiences that you've had. Well, that's what the Hanged Man is saying anyway. And he's also the one that's saying that you've been resisting in the past. You've been resisting change. And now the Hanged Man is giving you a new perspective. A new paradigm, if you'd like to say. Back there in the past, you were trying to put a round peg in a square hole all the time. But now you said, no, wait, let's take a look at this. Let's evaluate this. You're evaluating your happiness, your purpose in life, where you want to go. And you should feel lucky with the Wheel of Fortune. There are a lot of people don't even get to that point in their life. To actually start asking themselves, what will make me happy? What is my purpose in life? And where am I going? We've got Jupiter in Scorpio. And the Wheel of Fortune card is ruled by Jupiter. And you have Scorpio up there for the Death card. So there's going to be some expansion in your life. And optimism and opportunities. But you're still going to have to sit back and think about a lot of things and make sure you make the right decisions, because the cards on the right for your awareness or self-awareness, you receive the Two of Swords and the Tower card. The Two of Swords is saying, yeah, you've got to make some decisions, but they're going to be some tough ones. Opposing forces. You know, you want everybody to win-win here, but, you know, sometimes that can't always happen. You're in some kind of dilemma. You know, yeah, I have to go somewhere and I have to make some decisions in this transition. All you can do is make the best decision that you can. And the Tower card is saying there has been some changes going on here. The Tower card is a neutral card. It's not a negative card at all. It's really up to you how the Tower falls. It's time to do some releasing, and that's what the Death card is saying to you. It's time to release some things. Seek some closure with some things. The Death card always beckons for closure. It might be sad to say goodbye to a few things that you've had in your life, but it's happy to have room now to accept new things and new challenges. And this Tower card can say, yeah, there's been maybe a change of circumstances too in your life. But there's a lot of happy things coming up in the future, because you receive the Nine of Cups, the Wish card, and then you receive the Nine of Pentacles twice. The Nine of Pentacles is a very replete card. A card of elegance. A card that says you went through all the trials and tribulations. You sacrificed a lot of things to get where you're at right now. And the Hanged Man too is about sacrifices. Odin sacrificed himself to himself for the wisdom of the runes. And here the Nine of Pentacles is saying too, that now you're comfortable. This is a card of all of them in the future. The two Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups are all about satisfaction and happiness. Whatever this transition through the Death card and where it had you go, there was the sprinkling of luck involved with the Wheel of Fortune there. Wisdom acquired, good decisions made, and circumstances changed to make you a happy person in November. And I wish you acceptance, peace, and happiness.